What the Ronda Shear 3-pack Best of Ah Bra gives you. This isn't just any bra, by the way. It's the ultimate in comfort, support, and freedom. The best part? No hooks, no straps digging in, just a smooth, seamless fit that moves with you all day long. The beloved Ah Bra comes in 3 fabulous styles: classic, double layer with removable pads and adjustable straps, and an underwire bandeau. All 3 are easy to wear, they provide lasting luxury, and they come in gorgeous colors. So say goodbye to uncomfortable bras and hello to your new best friend. Trust me, once you try the Best of Ah Bra, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Scan the QR code right now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
Style, and I'm glad that you're shopping with us here at HSN. So this hour we are talking Jambu at JBU by Jambu, and you're going to see a lot of new, you're going to see a lot of, shoes that you're going to want to pop on and just kind of be around town, travel in. So I hope that you can get comfortable with us. I'm Tamara Hooks, I'm your host, and I'm going to be with you this entire hour as well. So let me show you a couple things that we're going to have a chance to get. And I love that the shoes are named after women's names. This is the Anne. It's a comfort casual Mary Jane. And we've got it for you in that beautiful taupe that you see there on Diana. But it also comes in black and red and navy and silver. But what's great is it's got that really amazing kind of more active bottom, which is fantastic. So you've got grip on the bottom. You've got lots of flexibility on that. And because it's a Mary Jane style, you don't have to worry about walking out of the shoe, which is fantastic. That one's coming up. It was called the Anne. And then we also have, and this is just like a little quick look, okay? We also have the Bethany, and this is a laser cut Mary Jane. So where the other one was a Mary Jane style, it was, the heel was only 1.25 inches. This heel here on the Bethany is 2 inches, so you've got a little bit more lift. And you've got that beautiful crisscross style. A lot of times on a Mary Jane, you only have one strap along the top. So I like that they really took some creative license there, but you still have something that feels good and is comfortable and has that seal of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association. So that's how you wear a heel, that you don't have to say, oh gosh, my feet, all right? Now, we've got all things spring style, and we're gonna start off with the JBU Rosetta, and this is a slingback sandal. Full disclosure, I love a slingback. I just do. I feel like they're so comfortable they don't keep your toes too tight, your heel's not too tight. You're seeing them there in the navy shimmer. I'll also show them to you in the black shimmer and the champagne shimmer. And these are in medium and wide widths, sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes on these. So you do have, and this is that black, as you can see right there. I love this Rosetta, those rosette detail, and we'll talk all of the details there. Look at that insole as well. And then this is the champagne shimmer that we were talking about a little bit earlier. And then of course the navy shimmer. Now, Amy Lo Cicero is joining us for the entire hour. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I am awesome.
Yes.
So we launched these less than a week ago, our spring lineup, and you guys absolutely loved them.
Yes.
They flew, and you know why? Same. You were saying, I love a slingback. I'm like, I love a slingback also. This is such a beautiful design with the gorgeous floral detail. This is a contoured cork footbed in here. Don't think like a hard cork board. You've got some give in this. It's super duper comfortable. And again, this is a very reasonable heel happen. Oh, see, and you're bending it, exactly. Like, when are you getting a wedge that bends like that, especially with some cork detail in there as well?
Very true.
It's not too high of a heel. I'm actually in these right now, and they feel like I'm wearing a flat, honestly. It's just a little bit of incline. There's not too much pressure on the bottom of your foot here, and you get All-Terra traction on these as well. So you can see this is our patented All-Terra traction, giving you that grip. This is rubberized outsole, giving you that bounce as well. And I just love that they did a little bit of the cork detail not the whole heel, because it gives a little bit of, it can go evening. Because sometimes if it's a full cork, it lends itself to only casual, and these definitely can be worn casual, but I think they can be dressed up as well. They can definitely go in the evening.
Agreed. So you've got just an overall clean look on that through and through. You can see all of the colors, and I like that we brought it for you in black, but also in that navy. Because
so pretty.
There are times where maybe we might feel like, well, black might be too heavy. I do need something still on the neutral side, but I just want to brighten it up a little bit. And that's where that navy shimmer comes in.
Yes, the shimmer detail. This is faux vegan leather on here, but look, I'm just getting it right under the light so you guys can see it. It's such an architectural, gorgeous floral detail on here. It's offset to the side, just a little bit to the outside of the foot. You've got the square toe on this, but look at this shimmer just as it's hitting the light is so beautiful. This is an adjustable, it's the slingback. You've got the buckle here. So comfortable on these. They really feel amazing. And again, a little bit of lift. I'm 5'3", I like a little bit of lift. And sometimes if you're thinking about you want to be in a dress, you want to feel more feminine, maybe you have a little bit of longer pair of slacks that you want to pair with them. You need a little something, but you are going to be walking a lot and you don't want to feel the something on your feet all day.
That's right, and that's what these are. So the heel on this is 1.5 inches high, medium and wide width. So there is something for everybody, and we do have half sizes as well. We go from size 6 to size 12. And if you're, because I feel like when it comes to our spring and summer sandals, we do need a few different options.
Absolutely.
And this might be the one for you where, to your point, you do have a little bit of lift, but you're not walking around in a high heel all day. And you have something that is adjustable to your comfort level.
Absolutely, you can adjust the heel on this, and this is something that can go day to evening for sure. You're thinking, I'm going to a garden party, an outdoor wedding, a baby shower, things like that, that you can pair back even for work or for those special events. And don't be like me, I made the mistake of doing stilettos to an outdoor wedding once.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know, it was terrible. It wasn't even that long ago, it's embarrassing. And it was gravel path, it was grass, and I was the one walking all goofy. So listen, people, take a page, don't take a page out of my book.
Right.
Yeah, get yourself a solid shoe to walk on, and this has that all-terra traction that's patented to us. So it's slip resistant when you're thinking about going from grass to gravel. You've got an outdoor event where you don't really know the terrain. You don't have to think about that because you've got that all-terra. This is extra grip. You can see the tread on here, but there actually is a texture to it. That is part of our all-terra traction there. So it's really giving you that grip whenever you're walking over the elements like I was.
That can happen. It just does.
It happens to the best of us.
And then it's like instantly when you see the gravel or the grass and you're thinking, I should have worn my other shoes. I should have, but maybe you didn't, reach for those. Now
it's a little wet because of the dew and just different stuff like that. Slip resistance on these as well. Awesome traction. And that bend, definitely in any of the cork shoes that I have that have cork in them, there's not this bend. You can't bend them like this. This is moving with your foot.
That's right.
This is a squishy cork that's able to bend, not working against you where you're clunking along.
Yes.
That's usually where you enter the room not gracefully, clonking in the cork shoes.
You won't have it because these bend where your foot bends. Your foot only bends in one spot. And if you have a shoe that doesn't bend where your foot bends, then that shoe is not going to be what you want to wear.
That's right.
It's literally not made for your foot.
The shoe is wearing you.
Yeah. The shoe at that point is just decoration.
Right.
But look at this. This is kind of the breakdown of your shoe.
Absolutely. And this also has that soft micro suede lining in here as well. Gorgeous feminine detail, that all-terra traction. You can see how they've done that layering, that's contoured cork insole that's giving you that cush and give, as well as the flexible outsole, and there's rubber in that. So that's like the tires on a car, giving you that bounce as you're walking. They don't feel clunky and heavy. That's why you can do day to night with that adjustable loop closure on these as well. And they're just stunning. They're beautiful and feminine. They feel very spring and summer. When we're pairing them back, and you guys, obviously everyone was just shopping tops and pants.
Right, now you need some shoes.
You can finish off the outfit with these for sure.
This is how you do it. So on FlexPay, these are $18 and change, okay? And look at that, showing, I love the petty. I love the petty. A little something blue, which is really nice. Those are in black, and you can see Jamie's wearing those in black. Ingrid has them on in that navy shimmer, which is also beautiful, but a lot of you are jumping on the champagne shimmer. And that's the lightest of the 3 options. And I think that might be because you are thinking about, well, a lot of my spring and summer clothes are lighter, are more pastel, those kinds of things. And I want something, maybe you don't need lots of colors of shoes in your wardrobe. You just want something that can really go across the board. That champagne shimmer can be it, because it's not silver, it's not gold, it's not white.
Right.
It just is a neutral.
It is, you're right. It can definitely pair back to things that you would wear silver with, that you would wear gold with as well. And if you notice, as we're looking at the side of the shoe here, this is giving you a lot of coverage as well. So it's not all that strappiness in a sandal or a wedge. You actually, if you are looking for some foot coverage, maybe you have a bunion, maybe you just don't want to show as much of your foot for whatever reason, it's not your favorite part.
Yes.
This is a wonderful way. You just have a little bit of toe out and the heel, but you're getting a lot of side coverage in these as well. And no one's going to be looking at that because they're going to be focused on this gorgeous detail of the flower, for sure.
That's right. And that detail, I mean, it's layer on layer on layer.
Yes.
That was, I mean, this is very artistically done.
It really is. There's a lot of structure to this flower. Super beautiful, all of that layering. And while we have it at the front here, I'm gonna show you the square toe, which I think is really nice. And they've brought, our wonderful designers have brought the outsole up around the front. So this is going to help with the wear and tear of your shoe. It's gonna bring it down a ton, because this is usually where we scuff. And we've given you, instead of doing the faux leather around the front, we've given you just that little bit of rubber that's making it look a little more sporty, but is giving you that protection. So you're gonna get a lot of use out of these shoes, and they're not gonna look worn quickly, which can also be a problem.
Right.
Even if you're not that hard on your shoes, but we have a fantastic material on the JBUs. But thinking about that, just thoughtful design. We are a comfort brand through and through, a nationwide brand, been around for well over a decade. Team of designers in New York, and they think about all of those little details, which we appreciate so much.
Absolutely. I mean, it matters. It really is. And I like that you mentioned you won't have the wear and tear in the same way on the front, because maybe you're looking at these and you're saying, oh, those look really cool. They look really comfortable. But I have some great sandals that I've been wearing for the last couple of years. Are they worn? Because sometimes we think, well, I can get away with it for one more season. Or you just love them. But when you really look honestly, if there's kind of wear and tear at the front, to be honest, it really does take away from the entire look.
For sure.
And so
you are dressing head to toe, thinking about your jewelry, making everything look beautiful.
That's right.
You can't put on a ratty pair of shoes.
You cannot do it.
Can't.
It's like having chipped toenail polish or chipped nail polish. It just takes away. Now, is it the end of the world? No. But if you can find something that is fresher, more updated, it's comfortable, it's made for you, and you're saying, you know what, I wouldn't have to think twice about these. Then go for it. Again, $18 is the flex pay. You can shop on hsn.com, or you can use that QR code. I always like to use the HSN app because it's on my phone and I'm always on it. I've been doing a lot of shopping today. Maybe you too have as well. You can go ahead and pick these up. And let's talk about sizing, because for somebody who's never owned a JBU by Jambu shoe, do I wear my regular size, even in a heel?
Yes, this will be true to size. We do medium and wide widths. We have very inclusive sizing with JBU, which is fantastic. So definitely shop true to size. And if you have a more narrow heel like me, you will love a slingback, right? That's what we love. Like you were saying, you don't have to worry about the toe, you don't have to worry about the heel. This fit is going to be super easy. This is easy on, easy off on these, and they're absolutely stunning and beautiful.
They really
and you
are.
can definitely do this to work as well. I have it with jeans, more casual. You can think of your events that you have coming up, and it's great if you are traveling as well and you need something to do both.
That's right.
But you want your casual and your a little more dressy if you're going out in the evenings.
Because then you don't have to dedicate an entire suitcase just to shoes. You can get double duty.
And pay the charges for the weight of the shoes. These are they're easy.
That's right.
They feel easy on your feet, and they are light, but with that good structure.
I'll tell you, you're seeing the navy shimmer, the champagne shimmer everybody's loving, and we have them in black shimmer. Medium and wide widths, sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes. You can go ahead and pick yours up at $889,529. And those are called the Rosetta. And so I'm glad that we started off there. I know that we featured these earlier in the week, and a lot of you have already gone ahead and picked yours up. So you definitely have a chance now to shop for the Rosetta that's already been popular. Let's talk about the Anne. And we gave you a little tease at the beginning of the show, that comfort casual Mary Jane. The heel on this week, my cards say 1.25 inches, but it just seems like just a easy walk around shoe.
Yeah, the ball of the foot is up a bit as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's not an incline on these.
Okay, perfect.
These will feel very flat.
I'll tell you, this is the taupe. We also have them in navy. This is the red, and you'll notice the red has black outsole on that, so it gives it a kind of a really cool contrast. We have silver. And then we have the all over black if you want those. Again, medium and wide widths, sizes 6 to 12. We do have half sizes. And seal of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association. I always feel a sense of comfort with that.
Absolutely.
Because if I'm gonna have a shoe that I'm gonna be wearing to sightsee, I'm on my, once in a lifetime vacation.
Right.
I want a shoe that is gonna be able to, go in comfort with me.
Yes, this is actually built on our revamped construction. So that's the insole and the outsole that JBU brings back again and again with a different upper and a different style. We bring it back because it is a fan favorite. It's APMA approved. You have got the gorgeous detail in this, but all of that structure for your walking. You can do 10,000 steps in this easy. The gorgeous Mary Jane, and can we talk about the laser cutouts here? I said it kind of looks like lace.
Yes.
They kind of look like sunflowers. It's so beautiful, and you are getting the easy on, easy off with the Velcro, the hook and loop closure, but inside of this shoe is that memory foam insole. So you are getting so much squish in these, and it's microfiber. It's lined with microfiber, so that's keeping your feet comfortable. Not only is it soft on your skin, but it's also moisture wicking. So as we're thinking about spring and summer, getting into the warmer weather, thinking about wearing these out and all day, this is gonna keep moisture away from your feet as well.
Very nice.
Absolutely beautiful, stunning design on these. It has the toe bumper as well coming up, and that lots of cushion in the heel, but again, this is gonna feel like it is a flat, even though it has a bit more. But that also helps bring down the rubberized outsole, is bringing down, absorbing the impact of your steps as you're moving. So that's the benefit of having that extra rubber on the heel there as you're walking. But yes, you're seeing the discovering the memory foam. Isn't that fantastic? It feels amazing.
And it feels from the ball, from your heel all the way underneath your foot to the ball, to underneath your toes. You've got that amazing cushion.
Absolutely. And this has the Altera traction on these as well, that bendable rubber as you move. This is our patented Altera traction, slip resistance. Between the insole and the outsole, that's what makes it the revamped construction that we bring back again and again with a different style on top because you love it so much. And I actually, some of my favorite walking shoes, I don't have these ones yet. I need to shop on the app as well, but they are on the revamped construction. I wear them everywhere. So they are so good to your feet.
And that's the idea too. When you find a shoe that's really right for you, it's gonna be the only one you wanna wear. You're seeing them there in red, which is, actually we don't see a lot of JBU shoes in red.
Yeah, they gave us quite the color lineup on these. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And it's really beautiful to add a pop of color to anything.
For sure.
And it's that shimmer detail, that vegan leather with that shimmer in there too. We did quite a few shimmer, I'm not a designer, but I pretend I am. I am part of the team, but it's so amazing. I love the shimmer. I was like, it's new, it's fresh, it's fun.
It is. It gives you something, it gives your shoes a little bit more life when they kind of catch the sunlight a little bit.
For sure.
And you can see Diana's wearing this with a Juliana dress. And you can see how beautiful that just is. Think about with your sundresses and skirts and things like that. And You still have to be on your feet. You're still out with the family. You're still probably doing more outdoors, not probably, definitely, doing more outdoors in spring and summer than we do all year.
Yes.
So you really need and really deserve to have a shoe that can really stand up to that. So we do have all the styles for you in this hour, but if this is something that you want, that navy shimmer is amazing. You saw the red, we've got the silver, we've got the black, and we have taupe. And we do have other shoes that do have an amazing insole and that cushion, but this one has the Mary Jane crossover.
Yes.
And there are some women who feel more secure with their foot holding their foot in with that crossover.
Absolutely. That's the Mary Jane is here to stay, right? It's been a classic for so long. And this is all Velcro. And this is adjustable. So this opens up really wide. You can get in here easy. And then if you're walking and out and you get a little bit, you know, your feet are hot, they're a little swollen, you can adjust this throughout the day, which is really, really nice. And this is giving you great ventilation as well. So maybe you don't want to be in a sandal with your toes out. Maybe it's you just like a little more coverage, or it doesn't feel appropriate to always have your feet out. And this is great because you're getting all of that airflow through the laser cutouts here. So if you're wearing a dress with these, maybe you're going to service on Sunday, but then you're going to go to the farmer's market afterwards. You don't have to bring another pair of shoes.
Very
you can
true.
be in these to pair them, and you can walk afterwards and go out afterwards in them.
It's true, and I'm glad that you said that there are times or places that maybe you wouldn't want your toes out, because maybe it's going to be at church, or maybe it's at work.
Yeah.
You know, and you do.
Or you didn't do your pedicure.
Or you didn't do your pedicure.
That's usually mine. I was like, uh-oh, closed toed today.
All been there. And so now you still have the comfort. It's this beautiful piece that can work with you everywhere. They're airy and flowy, and you've got that coverage. So if you want to go for them, and you can see whether it's in a dress, whether it's in a skirt, or your jeans, it's totally up to you which ones you get, but they are on sale. We took $10 off of our regular HSN price. You're gonna order them in medium or wides. You're gonna order size 6 to 12, including half sizes in there. So you get the ones that are most comfortable for you, but these are true to size. That's the idea. So you don't have to feel uncomfortable about, oh, I don't know if I can buy the shoes without trying them on. Because you do try them on. You just try them on at home, okay? And if they're not right for you, you can send them back. We have our 30-day return policy. We've got another Mary Jane that we want to feature. Now, this one's different than the one you were just seeing, because this one has a little bit more of a heel, and even just the shape of it is very different. It's called the Bethany, and also laser cut with different designs. We've got black, and these are all shimmer. So we have black, we have navy. This one is silver. We have the taupe, and we've got blush shimmer. And do you see the taupe and blush right next to each other?
Put them together, you can see the little bit of pink, more pink coming through there.
Yes.
Isn't this a gorgeous shoe?
Yeah, I love the cutouts on
I
these.
know, they're so pretty.
They almost look like fireworks to me.
I was thinking the same thing. They do look like a beautiful firework. All of this gorgeous laser cut detail in here. The strapping, again, the Mary Jane. This is a Velcro. Can I show you? This opens easy. You're just gonna put this on. You even have that beautiful grommet detail in here. I love these. These, you guys have so many reviews, 5-star reviews on these. You have loved these, how comfortable they are, all of the uses that you have for them, to wear to work, to wear to weddings. This is actually an APMA approved heel, believe it or not. So this is American Podiatric Medical Association. Basically, foot doctors said that this heel is good for your feet. That's how comfortable it is. And it's really more of a demi wedge is what we're calling it. Because if I'm gonna turn this so you can see the bottom of it, oh, we've got an awesome close-up there, but this, see how big this heel is? And you can see it on our models as well. This is a large, nice block heel. So it's bringing a lot of weight. You have a lot of surface area as you walk that is absorbing the shock there. And you have also a lift in the front as well. So you just have this little much, but it really does feel more like a wedge whenever you're walking in these. It's a 2-inch heel. it's very doable. They feel so comfortable, and that has been the consensus with the reviews. And they're beautiful. Again, with that shimmer, that vegan leather with the shimmer in it and the laser cuts. This is just stunning.
It is. As you're seeing them here, I'll tell you, and you saw all of the colors, the silver shimmer, about 250 of those remaining. And that's it. So this is that silver shimmer. And to me, that means you are thinking about wearing these for a special occasion. Maybe it's going to be your favorite niece getting married. And I know you can't choose favorites, but it's your favorite niece. And she's getting married, and you've gotten the invitation already, and you're saying, this is what I'm going to wear. It's great that you can have these now, and then you're going to find that you do wear them even more often. What I love about JBU, and this is my experience, is that I've never had to break the shoes in. I just put them on, and they're my shoes.
Absolutely, because all of the material is thought, we are a comfort brand through and through. And this material is nice and soft. We think about the lining, we think about the bend and stretch of the faux leather, and the bend and stretch of the rubberized outsole. So there is no break-in period, and there were comments about that as well for people who had bought them. They were so impressed, like, hey, you can just throw these on. So if you have an event, you don't have to think, okay, getting, 2 weeks before, I'm gonna start wearing these around the house, I'm gonna start, breaking them in. You don't have to worry about that. And they were very ballroom dancer shoe inspired, and that's such a great point you can really dance all night in these, because you think about that if you are heading to an event, especially weddings, where you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be flinging these shoes. Okay, couple pictures in these heels, and then they're going before the dance floor. But these, you're gonna keep these on, and you're gonna find that you are reaching for these again and again to pair back to so many things in your wardrobe. For work, they can go with slacks. They're really beautiful with the straps, but if you have a slack on here that's covering and just the toe is peeking out, also a gorgeous look as well.
Look at that. Look at how beautiful that would be if you want. And I know if you're shopping for them and you're saying, that is something that I've been looking for, because maybe you're saying, I can't wear heels anymore. They just don't work for my feet or for my back or my knees or whatever it is. But there are times where you do want a little bit of a lift, because we do stand differently in heels. We do walk differently in them. And our clothes kind of show a little bit differently when you're in a heel. So you're not ready to give them up. They just have to be a heel that you can actually function in. That's what you're seeing right here. Ingrid is wearing those in the blush. That's that blush
so
shimmer.
Pretty.
So it's a kind of a kiss of pink, but they're not too pink. You could still get away with those being neutral. Jamie has them on in black. I like those in black too.
So
I think
pretty.
it's because it's kind of quintessential Mary Jane in black.
Yes, very true, very true, very classic.
Yes.
And this would be, if you're looking for a heel, you may want to grab these in the black if you're say, hey, I just need a classic.
Yes.
And then you have such a variety of color to choose from as well. And you're right, that blush does read very neutral. It can pair back to a lot of things. It's just enough. It doesn't feel like a little kiddish too much in the ballet pink style. It's just that little bit with that shimmer is so pretty.
It's very true. The one you see there on Diana, that's the taupe shimmer. Again, really can kind of blend in with anything. She still has on the Juliana dress that she was wearing earlier. She didn't change the dress, she just changed the shoes, and it's a different look. And then of course we have them in navy, and we have them in silver.
Absolutely.
And to have this many options in mediums and wides in a heel that is American Podiatric Medical Association's seal of acceptance, at a sale price, and all sizes, I mean, how do you go wrong? How do you find something that fits the bill even better? And I think you'd be hard pressed to do it. So this is your time to get them.
That's right. This also, again, the memory foam insole on these. This is microfiber or micro suede in here, moisture wicking. And that also helps because there is a little bit of an incline. Your foot's not gonna slip around. Like if you ever have a slick base, like a slick insole in a heel and you feel like you're sliding, you're not gonna have that with these. You've got all of that cush. We've even included a little pillow pad on the heel as well. So if that's a sore spot for you, whenever you're buying heels and wearing them and you think, oh gosh, by the end of the night I'm getting a blister on the back, you don't have to worry about with these because you've got the padding. We've even done the beautiful ribboning detail up the back.
Yes.
So many gorgeous details into this. And then the pull strap if you need it, but this is easy on, easy off. Again, this is a Velcro, so this is very adjustable, very customizable to your foot size. And the strap, and you don't have to worry about the straps digging in. They feel fantastic, but you can adjust it there.
Yes.
Sometimes you're stuck with the way it is. It's a buckle, and I'm the one that's like, can I poke another hole between the two? I was like, it's just not quite there, but this is fantastic because it is the Velcro, so it's really easy on this.
So you can customize it to what you need. And when I was looking at this outsole, and when you see an outsole like this is just kind of one of those, you know, almost insider tips. When you see an outsole that is soft like this on the bottom, it just gives away that the shoe is going to be comfortable because it's not a hard, clunky bottom. Because anything hard on your shoe is going to be hard on your foot. Absolutely. But because you've got support, but you have something that is more pliable, so you know it's going to feel better as you're wearing it. And I know that you can see our clock is gone, but a lot of you are shopping for these, so we wanted to give you just a little bit more time. The ones you see there are the blush. And while I know you might be saying, well, I don't wear a lot of pink, I don't know if blush is going to be right for me. You don't have to wear pink. You can wear any color you want because it is a softer color. If you would rather go taupe, we've got it. We've got the silver, we have the navy, and we have the black. These could be your work shoes. These could be your, because even though it's spring and summer and we're talking about vacation, you still have to go to work.
Yeah, I know, right.
And so you might still need a shoe that can
wear
really...
them to work, pack them for your cruise.
Yes,
for vacay as well. So pretty in these. And again, just a slight difference between, that's good with the with seeing the navy
the black
and the black.
And the navy.
And then also seeing the slight difference between the blush and the taupe as well. Again, the shimmer on these, it's just enough. It's not glitter, it's just hitting the light as you move and as you walk, giving it just looks pretty and feminine and all of those things that we want in a heel, but we want it to be comfortable.
Okay, and that's what you've got. I want to make sure that you go ahead and pick yours up at 887-234. That's the number on those. And enjoy the sale price and the flex pay of $15. So that is fantastic. I love flex pay. It just makes shopping even better. I wanted to give you also, because Amy and I have a full hour of JBU right now, but I wanted to give you a quick look at something that is coming up. We don't have a lot of them, and these are the summer casual T-strap Mary Jane. And you see them in black. Take a look at that. We've got them for you in this really pretty blue. And we also have them in this amazing tan. This is the first time we've seen this color in the hour. That's a hot deal that you can go ahead and pick up. How cool are these?
These are fantastic. I absolutely love the gorgeous woven design. This is gonna pair back to all your wovens. Think of your woven hats, purses, earrings, all the fun. T-strap Mary Jane on these. And again, the Velcro. Boop. It's a non-functioning, it's just a decorative buckle.
Yes.
You just easily do it, super adjustable on these memory foam insole. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see. We've got the micro suede as well. Look at all of the squish. This is on that revamped construction, so APMA approved. Foot doctors say it's amazing for your feet. This has all-terra traction in it as well. Super lightweight. And these are they're just so cute. I think these are adorable.
I really I've always liked a T-strap. There's something about them that's just really kind of fashion forward in my opinion. And I love this woven detail.
So
Do you
pretty.
see how cool this is? Wait until you get it home. If you are a fan of JBU and maybe you have several different styles, this is one that I think you would really be happy to add to your collection because it does have these really cool details that, to be honest, in all of the JBU shoes, I have not not seen with the woven detail and the T-strap.
And it's flexible, so it's woven, but it's moving.
Yes.
It's that
really cool.
It's that faux vegan leather in here also.
This is just, I know this is just a quick look,
yes,
but you can go ahead and pick it up, and we'd love to send it right on out to you, okay? In black, blue, or in tan. We're gonna take a quick break. We've got so much more, including the shoes that I'm wearing. So these are coming up in just a little bit. Stay with us.
Since 1968, Anne Klein has empowered women through style. Elevate your look with handbags and accessories and timeless designs with modern sophistication. Step into elegance and join us for the premiere of Anne Klein at HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Treat yourself to some springtime sparkle with our biggest jewelry sale of the year. It's our Spring in Bling jewelry sale. Discover new finds with the premiere of Fair Collection jewelry. And don't miss your favorite brands like J. King and Radiance by Absolute. Get ready to shine. Tuesday at 11 p.m. Spring is in full swing, and HSN has everything you need to make your space shine. Dig into gorgeous greenery and flourishing flowers, plus tips and tricks to help your home bloom this season. It's a 24-hour event dedicated to freshening up your space inside and out. Can't wait? Head over to hsn.com and search Sunny Up to shop all things spring now. Bring in the season with our Spring Home and Garden Showcase, Monday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
HSN. I'm so glad that you're here. We've got a full hour of JBU by Jambu. Amy Locicero.
Yep, Lo Cicero.
Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I'm up. Locicero is joining us this entire hour, and we're moving on to the shoes that I slipped on. So these are called, they're so cute. They're called the Florence, and they're a casual step-in flat. I have them on in white. I'll show you all the other colors. They also come in charcoal. Take a look at that. Next door, we've got black. We also have them in taupe. And then that navy just makes me happy. Look at that navy.
So pretty.
Medium and wide widths, sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes on these.
Yes, this is a nice deep navy too. This color blue is fantastic. This is a gorgeous little shoe. It has got a satin mesh knit in here. It almost looks crocheted. Isn't it pretty with the beautiful little bow? It's so cute on these. These are fantastic. And this has got all the things we love about JBU. Look at this footbed in here. This is like pillowy. I think this is possibly our squishiest. You've got that arch support there and all of that padding in this contoured footbed. This also has Altera traction in it and just easy shoe here. It looks really delicate, but there's good structure to this. You're not gonna be waving around in this. You've got a nice, even though it's woven.
That's right, and that's important to note too, because you still have the quality of JBU that you're used to and that you're expecting, even though you have a shoe that just has a very much of a softened edge to it, as you can see right here. This is why I was saying a little bit earlier, I've never had to break in a JBU shoe. I literally just put my feet in and go, and that's it. And last hour, I was wearing high heels. I could not wait until I could take those high heels off.
I saw her run in the studio
and I kicked the shoes off and stepped into them, and they just feel good. And that's the idea of having a shoe, a casual flat like this. Some women We like the idea of like a ballet flat, but some ballet flats, quote unquote, are too flat.
They are too flat, and they feel flimsy, and you feel everything you're walking on, all of that. The idea of that ballet flat is fantastic. You like that it's easy to slip on, it's easy to pair, and a lot of times they're very plain. So this is a great way to do that style, but with all the extra styles.
That's right.
That fashion forward look, those crochet details in this, that satin knit with a little bit of sheen to it as well, but it's giving you all of the structure that you know and love about JBU. That comfort, that padded footbed, that Altera traction on the, you don't have to be worried about the terrain that you're walking on, slip resistance on these as well. And it's rubberized always on the outsole, and you've got lots of flex and give and lots of bounce in these between the padding on the insole as well. And the padding is memory foam. It's a lot of bounce back on it as well. So you're not sinking and just staying in there. Every time you walk, it's puffing back up and absorbing the step each time. That's why JBUs are so comfortable.
That's why we love them. And you can see I'm moving my toes, so you can see I've got wiggle room. I always talk about wiggle room, because if you're wearing a shoe that's tight and your feet and your toes just kind of feel locked in, that's not going to be as comfortable. Trapped, if you will. You don't have that here. When you see them, when you put them on, and I was mentioning ballet flats as well, I'm glad you talked about the Altera traction, because not only are these not flat underfoot, because you've got support and cushion for your arches, they're not flat on the bottom because you've got that traction. So you're not slipping and sliding. These are the ones that you can wear when you go to the shore, or you're going on your boat and you want something that's gonna have some grip. And we've got these available for you in all of the colors. You're seeing black. This is how I always say, if you're gonna wear black in the spring and summer, you want something that's airy, and that's what these are.
Absolutely, and that's a good point. Again, just like how we had the shoes with the laser cutouts, you are getting that toe coverage, that foot coverage, but you are getting the ventilation that comes from this being a knit and all of those crochet details that are giving you that airflow in here as well. There's beautiful detail in these besides the floral design, and I love that you're showing the traction on there as well. But with the floral design, there's also just that cross knitting in the toe here. There's different knits in here. Cross knitting on the toe, the floral design up the shoe, and then even on the back heel, you have padding on the inside, but you've got gorgeous knit on the outside as well. There's just a lot of beautiful details packed into this, and all done with that satin mesh, so there's a sheen to them again that's just giving them that little extra. It's so, and the little bow detail is just so cute. That's sewn on there, just topping it off, and just they're just cute and feminine, which is what we love about JBU.
And this bow is never going to come undone, so you don't have to worry about that.
You don't have to retie the bow. I'm bad at tying bows anyway. I need you to sew it in there so I don't have to touch it.
And that's what you have here. So whether it's the charcoal or black or taupe or navy or the bright white that I have on, these are going to be a really great option. And think about the things that you're going to, you know, when the weather warms up, you're going to put your boots away for months. And we've been seeing a resurgence of like sneakers. I love sneakers. We all do, right? But there are times where maybe you're not into the sneakers that day, but you still want something that's as comfortable as a sneaker, but can really work with your outfit. And that's how you're seeing these styled with your jeans, with your skirts, with a little capri, with a dress, wear to work, wear anywhere. Shop on hsn.com. We took $15 off of our regular price. You've got $18 flex pay. You can totally go for these.
Absolutely. And with the sneaker, sometimes when you're putting your outfit together, if you throw a pair of sneakers on because you want that comfort, because you're thinking, hey, I'm going to be walking all day today, it kind of brings it, I don't want to say it brings it down, depends on your sneaker, but it does make it look more casual.
Yes.
So if you want like casual, but still that bit of elevated look, this is something different and interesting, that beautiful floral. And again, the sheen on here also brings it up a little bit. Also being casual and something that you can be all day in and not thinking about, like a sneaker, those things that you love about a sneaker. The rubberized outsole, the soft insole, the fact that you don't have to think about your feet. You're gonna get that in this shoe as well. Oh, I know. Look at,
I mean,
can
look
you,
at that.
Look at the squish in this.
Look at this.
And that gorgeous contoured arch support in here as well.
This is so necessary. It's so funny. Like I love social media. I love Instagram. That's my favorite thing. And I'm on a lot, and I'll see a lot of like influencers talking about, oh, this is the hot like sandal of the season. And it's flat with no support. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe if I were 18.
Or to just take a picture and
just
Instagram,
take a picture,
but
right?
not to live in,
but not to actually be on my feet for hours at a time.
Yes.
This is the kind of cushion and support that your feet really need, and this is how they were designed. So I love that you've got this here, and you're seeing a close-up of that taupe, which is really cute.
Very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
And as we take care of our feet, it's not just our feet, it's your ankles, it's your knee, it's your lower back.
Yeah,
like you were just saying.
right.
You're standing all day, it really matters, and you start to think about that as you get a little bit older. You abuse yourself more in your, early 20s, probably, like you're saying, the influencers. But this is just, it has you through and through with all of the padding and structure and comfort.
Ready to go right out of the box, no break-in period. Enjoy these. These are called the Florence, and these are 889, 469. These are the ones that I slipped on. I had higher heels last hour, and then I slipped on these, and my feet are just so happy. And I know yours will be as well, okay? Now, I will tell you, we've got really great sale prices going on, but we always talk about the benefits of having our HSN card. So if you don't have one yet, you can always apply, and when you're approved, you take $40 off of your first purchase with your brand new HSN card, okay? And so if you want to apply, just visit hsn.com/HSN card to get yours. Now, we don't always have the Save 40, but we have it right now, so definitely take advantage of that. We're gonna move on to the Salma Step-In Flat. And you're seeing, so all of the shoes, Amy, that we've seen this hour have comfort and cushion and support and everything that we want. It's just about a design difference. And so this one is a little bit different in the upper. It's not as strappy as some of the others. It doesn't have the lace cutout or the laser cutout as some of the others. This is just a very clean, chic. To me, it looks like a driving shoe.
Yeah,
I love it. You're seeing it there in black shimmer. It also comes in a light tan shimmer and a navy shimmer. Medium and wides, sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes.
This, again, is on the revamp construction that we're bringing back again because you love it so much. Like you said, it's finding the one that you love. I really think this is one of my favorites. I love, again, we're bringing that gorgeous shimmer detail, that nice rounded toe box for the wiggle room. Your toes don't feel trapped. And the chevroning, the way that it's coming down is actually very flattering on the foot. It makes the foot look slimmer. I think legs look longer in these, even though you are in a flat. This has everything we love about the revamp construction, which is that memory foam, all of that squish here in the footbed, as well as that rubberized Altair traction on the outsole. You've got a little extra padding in the heel here as well, and the moisture wicking lining in here as well. So beautiful gross grain ribbon, and I love that this is paired. I love how they paired the rubberized outsole with the shoe. So sometimes you do a lighter one with a darker color on top, but I think we have black on the navy, black on black, monochromatic. So this is definitely your classic. I think it's good to get maybe a darker one if you're picking between the navy and black. And then I do think it is a different look with the lighter color.
Very much so.
It's kind of something special and different, and you get a little more look at the sheen, I think, in the lighter, but you can see it as well in the navy. It's beautiful.
I'll tell you, a lot of you are loving this navy. You really are. Look at that. It just, to me, just looks like, and I'm actually gonna put the navy and the black right next to each other again so that you can see there is a difference. Sometimes you see navy and it's so dark that you can't really tell, but here you can see all three are really amazing choices, and something really cool and new for JBU by Jambu. So if you thought you had seen everything, but you hadn't seen this, now is your time to get a new pair. You're gonna see these also in the light tan shimmer on Jamie. And I love those.
We have a lot of variety this hour, right?
Yeah,
The
we
spring
do.
collection has a lot, but always those staples that you love about JBU. That we are a comfort brand. These are gonna take you all day, those 10,000 steps. And it's just the way you wanna style it. What do you have in your wardrobe? What would you like to be in? These are so, so comfortable. And I believe our navy color is exclusive for HSN shoppers here.
Very nice. Ooh, so this would be the only place.
This would be the only place you can get the navy.
I like exclusive.
It is, and it's kind of hard to find a navy shoe sometimes. So it is very nice that JBU does the navy in here as well. And again, the beautiful ribboning, the shimmer. This is our faux vegan leather in here as well. That rubberized outsole. Again, it's coming around the toe of the shoe. You don't think about how important it is. First, you know, if you're bumping, it's protection for your toe, but it helps with the wear and tear of the shoe on the front there of the toe and on the heel as well. It's got ribboning up the back of the heel too, and you can see that nice cushioning in the rubberized outsole on the heel, which is giving all of that. It's absorbing as you walk.
And when you see, I want to show you again, we've been talking about that all-terra traction across the board. We've been talking about just the cushioning on the inside.
The cushioning. We love these.
We really do. Your feet will love them. And think about if these are, you can see that these, especially because of that outsole, they kind of lend themselves to being more on your feet for longer periods of time. If you are out, whether it's vacation, when you know you're on vacation, you do walk more than usual. But even if it's just a weekend out, a weekend at the amusement parks, a weekend, you know, kind of sightseeing around town, those kinds of things, you have a shoe that can, yes, take you to work, but then it can also take you on your weekend trips, which makes it, again, a really great option in your wardrobe.
For sure. And also thinking about work events. Some people are walking, meeting clients, or maybe you're at like a trade show or an event where you are in workwear, but you want to, you know, you maybe can't get away with a sneaker, but you want that feel and that comfort and all that give and that bounce as you move and you walk.
Yes.
This is great for that. And again, these are very lightweight, so easy to pack. They don't take up a lot of space. And this is something that you can wear with your dressier clothes when you want to be in a flat. And then you can pop them on with your pair of shorts as well.
Yeah, the same things, the same shoes. Now on FlexPay, if you're getting these, they're $20 on a FlexPay. And so, and I really bring that out for a couple of reasons. One is I love FlexPay. I just love to spread the payment out, but I know I'm getting what I want coming in just a matter of days. But also, if you have been doing a lot of shopping, because we've had some of your favorite brands here, in addition to today and this weekend, in addition to JBU, we have Anthony here, we have Juliana here, we've got DG2 here. And if you are picking up some really cool things for spring, that means FlexPay just makes it a lot more comfortable for you to get at home. So if you like those, and I know you do, in black shimmer, in navy shimmer, or in that light tan shimmer, then enjoy those. It's a great new style that we're able to feature for you at 889-462. We are gonna move on. Now this one, I will tell you right off the bat as we talk about the Tara, it's a metallic leather ballet flat. We do not have a lot of them. We have them in black, and then that is the bronze.
So pretty.
And is that it? My goodness. Okay, when
they snatched them up already.
Yeah, I'll say we've got 85 in black and then 65 in bronze. I should have been able to do the math. All right, so this is the time to go ahead and pick these up. Now these are, we're calling these a traditional ballet flat kind of look.
But so these are actually Jambu. So we've been looking at JBU, which is Just Be You by Jambu. Our Jambu line are our premium elements. So this is real leather in here. This is a metallic leather and a gorgeous design on the black. It almost looks like there's a sequin design or like mermaid scales. And that is built, it's a pattern that's built into the leather, so there's nothing that's gonna brush off or fall off. It's not a glitter on there. But it's that gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer that's happening in the way they've done the leather. I love the fabric knotting on the toe of these. And you're right, it is a little bit of a heel on these, even though we're calling it a flat. But you do have lift on the toe as well. And you've got all of that undersole support, so it is feeling like a wedge.
Yes, and we've got it for you. It's about 1.5 inches right here. But again, you've got a little bit of lift. I love just the natural lift of the toe, because that's in line with how our foot really is.
Yeah, moving with your foot, not against your foot.
Absolutely.
In these, you're not gonna be clunking into the room.
Right.
These are gorgeous. If you're looking for that special shoe, you want premium leather, you want those elements. Gorgeous, yes, memory foam. These are APMA approved. The foot doctors, this is good for your feet, that all-tear traction. And the outsole on these, they're so cute. Just all the details in here. It's also pretty even on the sole of these, on the tread of these. How adorable is that also?
I like
and
that.
The metallic leather is everything. I was like, these are so pretty.
They are. That's the bronze. If you want to go for the bronze, we had other colors, and now we're just down, as we were sharing with you, just to our last few. So if we still have your size, and I'm just going to tell you now, we don't have all the sizes. If you shop on hsn.com, you will see what we still have left in your size. But if you want them on sale, they used to be here at HSN, they were almost $70. So now they're under 50, and these are a shoe that it's not about a season for these, because these aren't sandals. You can wear these 12 months out of the year.
Absolutely. And this is fully lined with micro suede on the inside, so they're gonna feel fantastic on your feet. And this is something that you will absolutely wear all year round. This is gonna be a staple shoe in your wardrobe. You're gonna reach for them again and again. Not that dress shoe that you bought once and then you're like, that was terrible. I don't, hey, I got pictures in it, now let's move on. This is gonna be something you're gonna pull out for work, for those special events. It's premium, it's leather, all through and through, and it's unique, it's very special. You're gonna get compliments on this. It's beautiful, and just the shimmer and the way it picks up the light when you move. And we're seeing it here in a work style and also a casual with the skirt as well.
Yes, and you can, and so if you want to go for these, and I know we don't have a lot of time on them, and it's just because these are our last in quantity, so this is going to be your opportunity to be able to pick up something that, next to your sandals, that you are also going to wear from 12 months out of the year in your metallic leather ballet flat. Now these are Jambu. These are 897647. And as always, if you ever want to see, if you ever miss an item number, you can just shop Jambu on hsn.com and see everything that we have available, okay? Now, in our last couple minutes, we're gonna give you a quick encore presentation of a shoe that we featured earlier in the show. So if you maybe tuned in a little bit late, or you missed writing down the item number.
There are so many cute things.
Still deciding. Or maybe you're the one who likes to see everything, and then you make your decision. Do you?
Sometimes I do that, yes.
I'm like a jump in. I'm a head first kind of girl.
We got you, whatever kind of shopper you are, we got you.
We've got it. And these are the Bethany. And we'll show you all of the colors. We've got them for you in black, as you can see right here. This is your blush shimmer right next door to that. And a kiss of blush, not too pink, so don't be afraid of that. We also have the silver. Here is the taupe. And we've got the navy shimmer. So here's your item number. It's 887234. For somebody who didn't see them, let's take them on a tour.
Okay, absolutely. We've got the laser cut design, that rounded toe box with lots of wiggle room. These are APMA approved, again, a heel. It's feeling more like a demi wedge. You've got all of that memory foam padding in here. The gorgeous strap detail with that little bit of hardware, and this is actually Velcro, so easy on, easy off, nice wide opening, easy to slip these on. Adjustable, you can adjust them, customize them to your foot, adjust them throughout the day. Beautiful cutouts even, you're seeing the shimmer detail. This is a vegan leather with a shimmer in it. We've got the gorgeous ribbon detail up the back, and this is a 2-inch heel, but I'm gonna flip it around because this is the most important part, I think. This has got a nice wide surface area. So this is gonna absorb and is why it feels more like a demi wedge instead of a heel. You've got all that rubberized, it's a rubber heel. It's not a wooden heel, it's not clunky, it's very, very light. Lots of bounce in that as you're moving and on the go, which is so important. And just beauty on these. These are so pretty.
I think a lot of you were loving them, and you are planning to wear them to occasions, but you are also planning to wear them to work. And we styled them and featured them with dresses and jeans and everything else. And it's a Mary Jane style that has sort of the double strap along the top, not just the single, but also I like the asymmetric kind of look to it.
It's so pretty.
So it is.
It
gives it even a softer look to the Mary Jane.
Absolutely. And it's a ballroom inspired shoe, so that dance shoe, it's really beautiful. And I was thinking as you were going through the colors about the silver, that sometimes when you're looking for a silver shoe, or that's kind of what you want to pair with something, they're usually like super bright or overly shiny. I was like, this is a fantastic, if you're looking for a silver, this is so nice because it has that shimmer in the details, but because of the cutout, it's just softer. It's a softer look on a silver shoe.
Very true. And if you are, a lot of times when you said silver, I was thinking really strappy, really skimpy, like there's not a lot of shoe.
Things I wore to prom, things like that. Well, that was like late 2000s.
And this is something that is more wearable and much more comfortable and really designed for comfort. And remember, American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance on a 2-inch heel. So enjoy that. It's 887-234. Amy, this was fast and furious, but thank you.
So fun.
Yes, for sure.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, anytime, and you can keep shopping for any and everything that you've seen in this hour with JBU and also with Jambu. We are going to continue because it's all things spring style, and Valerie is coming up next. I will be off for about a week or so because I've got spring break, but I will be happy to see you after that, all right? You can always find me on Instagram as well. Tamara Hooks, HSN.